I don't know. What's cracking? We're playing Frogun. Why is it not? Okay, there it is. How are you doing, Val? What's up? I am excited to play some Frogun. Game's dope. I'm a little late because I wanted to check out something that's going on in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Also, sorry if you hear my fan. I have my fan blowing. So, you know, if you can hear that, I'm sorry. This is a little warm in here right now. But yeah, I was looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel because the first tournament for that game started, and I was debating on whether or not I wanted to play that today, start the tournament off. But I decided that I'll be fine. It's whatever. I want to play more Frogun. So if we have more time, we can Frogun, then we can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever. Hey Cole, hello. How you doing? I'm just getting started. Splat 3 Direct tomorrow. I didn't even know we were having a Splat 3 Direct. I guess we can hop into it and we can talk about stuff while we're going. Did I grab that? Okay, I did. I didn't know there was a Splat 3 Direct. I'm nervous about Splat 3. I don't know how I feel about getting it. Yeah, I hope the swings are good. I don't know how I feel about getting it just cause not cause I don't like Splatoon, but because like I played so much. I'm gonna turn this down on my end. I played so much Splatoon 1 that like when Splatoon 2 came out, and it was like Splatoon 2 was basically like a Splatoon 1.5, which is fine, and I don't really think that's a problem. But because I played so much Splatoon 1, it was very like I was very burnt out still when playing Splatoon 2. So Splatoon 2 didn't last very long for me because it wasn't that different, other than like the single player, which I loved. So I'm hoping Splatoon 3 isn't more of the same, because I don't know if I'll be able we'll be able to play without being burned out if it's just more of the same. But if that's what fans are wanting, then that's fine. Competitive games give you choice. That's fair. They don't oh, I breathed wrong. What happened? Competitive games don't really give me stress. I just am not. I enjoy trying and giving it my best, but I really am not a competitive person, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm not invested in like winning or losing. I just like getting better at the game. So that's why I play like ranked mode in games usually and stuff, is because like, not necessarily because I'm competitive. I play competitive modes in games because that's like the best place for me to constantly be pushing myself to get better, and that's what I enjoy in a lot of competitive games. But yeah, they can be. I can understand why they're very stressful for people. Splatoon is a very like tense game too. Splatoon can be a lot. Yeah, I mean that's fine. A lot of people are like that. I want more competitive games that are turn-based. I want more slower competitive games. I think that'd be cool, and there's like a market there that like is kind of. I think the problem with that is like competitive games are very like audience focused. You know, with competitive scenes like having like things be exciting for viewers, and like slower, more turn-based games. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much TCGs. Slower, more turn-based games just aren't exciting on a viewer standpoint, on an audience standpoint. They're not as like easily readable as like, let's say, a fighting game where it's like, yeah, you beat up the guy. Like, an exciting play in like a Magic the Gathering of like a well-timed lightning bolt or something is not as easily understood on why that's exciting versus like, what the heck? Versus like a good combo in a fighting game or whatever. Which I don't think is a problem. I think it's just like something that like was why we don't have as many of those. But that's why I love TCGs. Yeah, I never got into a ranked Splatoon. I think it's with Splatoon, like no matter what, you're contributing. Like Splatoon is the kind of game where even if you're doing bad, you're helping. I think that's something that's very like intrinsic to like a lot of Splatoon stuff. I like Apex. I don't play it a lot though. My problem with Apex is I don't want to play with randos. That's where I get stressed out, is like if I'm a team member, if I'm trying to help a team, and I am like, I do a lot better in like solo stuff than I do in a team sense. I get really bad with like the whole helping my team out anxiety versus the doing well solo anxiety is like more of what I get. So it's like I have to play with friends if I'm gonna play Apex, and I just don't really join anyone with Apex. I don't really know why. Just usually I'm playing something else. My my battle royale of choice, and like Apex doesn't have like a solo mode or whatever. You can't just play Apex by yourself. Playing with randos is like the worst.
Hey.
Ow, that's not. But like my my battle royale of choice is, I really enjoy Super Animal Royale. Yeah, the need to share equipment with teammates is very like a lot on the mind. I really like Super Animal Royale. I don't play it as much as I used to, just because like finding time to play is not easy. But I really like that game. We going somewhere? I don't think we're. Anyways, we just totally ignored like a chunk of the level there. That's fine. But I really like Super Animal Royale. It fixes a lot of my problems I have with battle royales. It's a bit intense. I'm not very good at it. But I do really enjoy the ooh. It's very like, matches start and end very quickly. Like there's very little time in between matches where nothing is happening, which a lot of battle royales, like you spend like 10 minutes waiting for a match just to spend 10 minutes without finding someone, die in like 2 seconds to find out you got like 40th place. That's the battle royale experience. Super Animal Royale isn't like that, because matches in Super Animal Royale are extremely fast, which I really enjoy and appreciate. Finding matches is quick, and playing through matches is very quick. Also, it's a top-down shooter rather than a third or first person, which is much more my comfort zone, even though I still can't hit the side of a barn. I think I've gotten like more pacifist wins in that game than I have like actual PvP wins. But no, Super Animal Royale is fun. If you wanna, that's my battle royale of choice. I will say it can be pretty hard. People are pretty good at that game. I have never. Well, I have won. That's a lie. I've won. It's just not often. Winning is hard. What is this level? Where did we find a snow level? This is cool. Okay, let's get back on the platform. Let me on. Okay. And we good. Oh, I like this. This is a cool level. This is not what I was expecting. I've never played Fall Guys. I was excited for Fall Guys when it was announced, and then I just never got around to playing it. I was playing like other stuff instead at the time. Like, oh god, this game is so loud in my ears. But then I just never got around to it. Yeah, they had like little mini games you could play while matchmaking, which was super cool. Go in there? Yeah, I've already been in there. Splatoon's cool. I just am burned out of it because I played so much Splatoon 1, and Splatoon 2 didn't really do anything to, like, pull out the exhaustion I had. So I was still kind of exhausted when Splatoon 2 was the game. I'm hoping Spleen gets me back in. I tried playing a bunch of Splatoon 2 and it didn't last very long before I was fatigued again. I think just like in terms of competitive games, I just need more strategy if I'm going to be playing a competitive game, I think, for it to last long in my brain. Like, I'm very much like a strategery fellow. Oh, this camera is a lot. No! Since going free to play. That's interesting. I guess, like, if people invested money in it, and then now it's like, why are you going free to play? I paid money for this game. I can see people being salty about that. But I get why they're doing it. Like, the game is, like, I'm pretty sure the game, like, died pretty fast after coming out, just because, like, Amogus took over the trend. And they're like, well, how do we get players back? Because we need to make money. That's when you do the free-to-play model. Monetization feels aggressive. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of people lost progress. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. I'm not like 100% sure on like how it happened because I didn't play it at all. And my circles just weren't playing it at the time, so they played it like when it came out and then haven't really touched it since. So I'm not too familiar with what's going on in the Fall Guys world. But that sounds weird. Sounds really, really weird. I guess I also just like I've become more and more invested in games where I know I have something I'm working towards versus like the endless loop of multiplayer. That's not as alluring to me anymore as it used to be, but I don't know. That's just me. I think that's just because I used to get my fill of like Halo and Call of Duty and stuff back in the day. It's panicking. I didn't know how to handle these guys. You guys are neat. These are some neat fellas. Ow! Can I make it bigger? I don't think so. Shoot! Give me. Where are we going? The hole there. Go down in that hole. Winning means almost nothing now. Oh, that's interesting. Also, did I say hi? Hello, TRM. You used to buy nice and complex skins with crowns you get from winning. Oh. Okay. okay, that makes sense. That's a pretty good incentive, honestly. Like, skins are a fantastic incentive to win. Give them coins in exchange. Ooh, yeah, I can see that not feeling good. I can see that feeling really, really bad. Like, you basically took away what someone has, like, worked hard to earn. Which I don't think it's a bad model if you started with what they have now, but, like, yeah, taking away what people had, that's a bit of an oof. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's one of those things where it's like, it probably wouldn't be annoying if it definitely sounds like things that wouldn't be annoying if they just started like that, but it's because they went down that path instead. Which, I mean, like I said, it makes sense since they're free to play, but yeah, that feels, that probably doesn't feel good. It probably does not feel good. No men. These levels are getting very big in this game, by the way. Get Frogun. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know. My free-to-play game is Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. Which is, that's been my free-to-play grind. Which I'm really excited to jump into that tournament. I'm going to have that on my mind pretty much all week. I'm going to be thinking about the tournament. Oh, I need to figure out what deck I'm gonna play, because the thing is, I don't want to invest money in getting a new deck right now, so I need to pick from what I have. So I'm trying to decide on what I'm gonna... Is that like an alternate path? Oh, this is a treasure chest. I want it. Santa hat! Nice. Moki, I don't think I can take Moki into tourney. I don't think Moki's gonna get me there. Yeah, the monetization in Master Duel is very interesting. It is very, like... I can describe for anyone who doesn't know. It's like... So it's free to play, right? You gain... There's only one type of currency, which is gems. And you gain gems by either buying them or all of your dailies. Dailies always result in like 40 gems. It used to be like different amounts or whatever, and you'd like exploit the system where there's only 7 dailies that you could do and whatever, but they changed it. Basically just, you get 3 dailies a day, with a maximum of 7 that you can have stocked up at once. Because if you don't do your dailies, you still have them tomorrow. Your dailies will last until the end of the month, basically. And every time you do a daily, you get 40 gems. And a 10 pull costs 1,000. So, you can get 3 dailies a day. And if you do them every day, you get enough for a pack in like... let's see, 4, 8, 12. You get 120 a day, basically. Which is about like, what's the math behind that? 120 a day means, 120, 140, damn it. 120, 140. Okay, so let me do my math real quick. 120, 140, 160. Okay, 5 days would be 600. So in like every like 10ish days. Let's say you're not completely on it, but you're pretty on it. Hey gamer, by the way, we're talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's not a very good single player experience, Cole. I'll just give you a heads up on that. Like, this game is not made for single player. There is a small one, but like it's more meant to like get you comfortable with like modern decks. Yeah, so basically like it's not like a crazy grind to go for opening a 10 packs. And also, like, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a trading card game that allows you to play every card ever printed, with the exception of, like, ban list, of course. Also, there's other ways to gain gems. You can, every time you go up a rank in ranked mode, you gain, like, 100. Or every time you go up a tier of your current rank thing, you gain, like, 100. And then if you go up, like, an entire larger tier, so like going from gold 4 to gold 5, you gain like 100, and then if you go from like gold to platinum, and then from platinum to diamond, etc., you gain like 300 to 500 or something like that. I can't remember which, like either 300 or 500. Basically there's ways to earn money, and there's only one currency, and that's all you really ever earn. Like, you don't earn that many cosmetics, which is kind of annoying. I'd like to earn some cosmetics, but I'll gladly take freemium. The free money. But like the reason why it's important to establish how not crazy painful it is to get money if you know what you're doing is the way that you get your cards is you open your packs, of course, and it costs 1,000 for a 10 pull. Always go for a 10 pull. That's just the most efficient way to spend your gems. Is if you want to build a certain deck, you're gonna need to get that deck's pack, and then at that point, half of your pack will be guaranteed to be from like the special Blue Eyes pack or the special Dark Magician pack, right? Let's say you want to build Blue Eyes, which means you need to get your hands on the Blue Eyes pack, and the Blue Eyes pack you can obtain by obtaining a super rare or ultra rare card from that set. I mean, that is my hair. That is my hair. But you obtain a super ultra rare, you unlock the pack, but you only unlock it for 24 hours. So you only really want to, and you can only get it by like pulling it randomly or crafting it. So if you craft it, I always make sure to have enough crafting materials to make a super rare, whatever I'm building. That way, once I get enough for a 10 pull, I craft it real quick, and then I'll just do my 10 pull of the set that I'm trying to build. Because as long as you craft it, you can unlock it for another 24 hours. So, like, it helps you guarantee that, like, half of what you get out of that pack will be from the set that you're buying from, and the other half can be any card in the game. So that's kind of how it works. And the way crafting works is like you can break down a card and you'll gain three materials of that rarity. So you want to break down a common, you gain 1/3 of the cost of the cost it will take to craft a common card. The same goes the other way. Like if you want to make a super rare, you're going to need to break down 3 different super rare cards. So basically it's like, if you don't get what you want, you can break down 3 and you will be able to make 1 of what you do want. Which is nice, because when you're investing in strictly packs that you actually want, you're going to be pulling a lot of cards you want, but you're also going to be pulling some excess. And like those excess cards you can use to let you invest in just making sure that you can keep up with the packs that you actually do want using your free-to-play money. So it's like a system that you can like... The free-to-play grind isn't that bad, as long as you're like paying attention and you know what you're doing. It's really bad if you're just kind of buying cards willy-nilly, because you're not going to get anything coherent together. But once you get comfortable with the system and you know how it works, it's not that painful. Also, like, it is really expensive to buy like the gems. Like, gems are not cheap if you're spending real life money. So, like, I'm more motivated to be free to play than I am to spend money on the game, if I'm being honest. Because holy shit, gems are expensive. Like, with real life money. But they're easy to get through just grinding the dailies. But no, that's basically how, like, I hope I didn't overcomplicate that. It is very hard to explain things while playing game. But, I don't know. It's an interesting system that I think is very, like, I think it's for the most part free-to-play friendly. The whole, like, the specific pack you unlock only being available for 24 hours after you pull the card that's a part of it is very, like, it's very FOMO targeting, which is pretty shitty, but, like, once you know that you can just, like, re-obtain packs if you just craft one card of, like, decent rarity from the set, it's like, oh, that's fine. Then, like, the FOMO part is kind of gone. Because it's like, oh, I don't fear missing out, because, like, I can just make it. I can just make the pack appear through brute force. That would be nice, man. Being able to put in cards that, like, I would have IRL. How do I get on there? How do I get over there? Is that where I go? Where do I go? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, we gotta wait for that to come back. And the game is, like, super generous at first with giving you, like, tons of, like, other ways to gain stuff through, like, playing solo mode and stuff like that. But eventually those dry out and you're just stuck with your dailies, which, like I said, the dailies economy isn't that bad. Fuck. Why did I hesitate for so long? It gives you enough to establish yourself, though, if you know what you're doing with a brand new account. Fuck. I do say specifically if you know what you're doing. It's very much a system that's, like, really easy to metagame if you know how to do it. But if you don't, it can be confusing. Why is this so hard? Why is this kicking my ass? Fuck. I think I'm just bad. I think I'm just bad right now. I don't know. It's fun. I enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh gamer, as they call us. How do I lock on? Oh, what's the shoot button? We're going this way. Yeah. Oh, this isn't a thing. This isn't where we're going. Where are we going? There it is. Hello, Zizzy. How's it going? I was just explaining how the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel free-to-play economy works. You're playing more Frogun, though. No, not down. Keep going forward. What do we get? Oh, I don't have enough things. I can't open it. Oh, shit. Maybe we should be trying to grab things. This level is very blue for a frog game. Frogs like blue. Frogs like blue. No! Get Frogun. Excuse me. Excuse me. seems dangerous. Oh, shit.
Hey.
No. Why is there a bounce thing? Let's see. Oh, no! The bounce hole!
Ow.
There could be. Frogs can do whatever they want, man. I don't know. Frogs are cool. They're versatile little guys. They can be frozen and not die, some frogs. Some frogs can be freezed.
Hey.
I'm thinking of frogs, right? Is that a different animal I'm thinking of? I think it's frogs that, like, can just, like, freeze themselves for the winter. That's their solution for cold time. Is just, like, just to be frozen.
Hey.
Just survive. Survive being frozen, that's just their whole thing.
Hey.
Is that what frogs do? Nice.
Hey.
Made it. Frogs are even in Minecraft. Man, I wish I had the time to play Minecraft. I love Minecraft, but like I just don't really have the time to dedicate to it anymore like I used to. I used to really play a lot of Minecraft. It's just such a time sink. At least the way I play. Because like the thing is with how I play Minecraft is I get very invested in like doing a lot of building and like a lot of like actually building up a world and stuff. And that just is a huge time investment. And it takes so much time for me to play Minecraft and do really anything just because of how I play it. Like, I'm not the type to just, like, casually throw on a new world and beat the dragon and be satisfied. I play Minecraft and I get really into Minecraft. Which is a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. No. Alright, cool. Cool. Ah, no. Where are we going? No, oh, I don't like mods. I think we've had this conversation where I don't like playing games with mods. I think I was going the right way. Now let's go over here. No! Okay, cool. You good? We're good. I mean, I do a lot of farming in Minecraft. I like doing my farming. My farms.
Hey.
Ow.
Hey.
No spikies.
Hey.
I'm taking a lot of damage. There we go. Did it. Nice. What happened? Where am I?
Hey.
No!
Hey.
No!
Hey. Hey.
Am I gonna regret this decision? Nope.
What?
Fuck. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. There we go. No.
Hey.
Cool. No. Don't you dare. Ah, crap.
Hey.
There we go.
Hey.
Dang it. Let me zip zap zoop. Let me zip zap. Eh. How do I get over there? Oh, that's how. You just go over there. That's how. Where am I going? Where's this taking us? Oh, the end of the level. That's where. Yeah. See, I don't really go exploring very far. I do it first. And then once I hunker down, I really hunker down. What are you doing on that tree, man? That's dangerous. It's very dangerous, Mr. Handstand Man. Alright, time to cut some corners. Get wrecked. Cutting corners. Aha! Oh, this is not the way to do it. Oh! Yeah, you know what's really fun? Have you ever tried herding villagers? That's really fun. That's a whole nightmare and a half.
Hey.
Damn it. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen there.
Hey.
Rude.
Hey. Hey.
Stop pushing. Nice. Let me through. Cool. Let's go. I don't think I'm making that jump. I'm not gonna risk that. Nice. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Ah. Did we win? Oh, we did win. I didn't know this was the end. Go. Get Frogun. Oh yeah, if you name an animal with a name tag Dinnerbone, they're upside down. It works with any animal. It's very funny. Anything that you can name tag, if you name tag it Dinnerbone, it flips upside down. Including the actual user Dinnerbone. Who has that actual Minecraft account name. It's very funny. If you want something hilarious, you can name your horse Dinnerbone. Yeah, it's very funny. If you want to annoy your friends, you can keep on renaming all their animals Dinnerbone. And they'll be like, why is all my stuff upside down? And then they'll see what you did, and it's like, I can't believe you renamed all my animals Dinnerbone. Why would you do this to me? I can't believe you've done this.
Hey!
Ow. Get Frogun. Who are you? Who are you? Bug wizard.
Hey!
Ow. Okay, don't grapple onto the bug wizard. Whoa! Alright, cool. We're good. Ooh, no, no, no. Back off. Alright, let me up. Cool. Here's another. Get Frogun. Oh. Oh. What are you doing? Lift it. Let me up. There we go. Go, 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 go. Get Frogun. Ah. No. Can't touch me. How much health does this guy have left? Holy cow. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, up time. Jump time. Yeah, there we go. There's another one. Yeah, it's a bit of a hustle. It's got a little bit of a hustle to your movement. Nothing bothers Frogun Kid. I can't remember her name. Nothing bothers Frogun Kid. You got any hats for me? I already have this Santa hat. We could buy a mask? I want this hat. Give me that. Nice. Secret. In this secret hole. Ah! No!
Ow.
How dare. Want more money? Wait a second, I want more money. Money, 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 money.
Hey.
Get Frogun. Wow. Wow. Nice. Woo, woo, woo. Nice. Yay, we're just playing Crash Bandicoot.
Hey.
Ow.
Hey.
Crash Bandicoot.
Hey.
I'll never forgive that Bandicoot. Ow, rude. Yes! No! There we go. Get Frogun. Whoa! 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 Where are we going? Where are you taking me?
Hey.
Ow. Oh, to the end of the level. Yeah. Now where are we going? Lava level. That's not good. Ah. 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 There we go. Get Frogun. Bong bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going. Bing bong. Bing bong.
How?
Damn it. We did a fall down. Did a fall guys. Descend men. Whoopa. 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 Right there. Where we go? Bing bong. Bing bong. Bong, bong. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Hey.
Bing bong.
Hey.
Don't touch me. Where are we going? Ah. Your Frogun. I love zipping around with this grapple hook. It feels very good whenever you do something cool with it. Whenever you like time a well-placed like pew, do something like that feels really good. It is a very fun mechanic. Super fun game. Super good. Ugh. I'm gonna take 5 real quick. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, get some water. We'll be right back. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. How's it going? My stomach's just killing me a little bit. A little bit. I ate pizza for dinner last night. I decided to buy pizza. Big regrets with that. Because raise my like I oh, but I'm good. Back to Frogun. Seems great. Who doesn't love some Frogun? Who doesn't love some Frogun? Frozen Frogurt. Wow. I'd greatly appreciate if I was allowed entry.
Hey!
Thank you. Where are we going? Where are we going, chat? Going on an adventure? I think we are. We're going this way. No! No!
Hey!
No. Oh, this song is cool. I dig this. Very epic. Very epic. Mucho epico. Mucho epico. Oh, okay, I didn't see the mesh floor. For a second. Oh, the song is actually pretty dope. Holy crap. Oh, what am I doing? I just kind of jumped before I looked. That was not the gamer move. Let me tell you. That was not epic PogChamp. The button's right here. What am I doing? I was like, where's the button? I didn't even press it. It was like right there. Fireball spin town. Nice! Nice! Awesome! Gamer! Nailed it. First try. Alright, let's keep moving. But yeah, probably, I'm assuming for like probably a few more, maybe starting tomorrow we might be streaming some Yu-Gi-Ohs. So I don't know how interested people will be in that, but we'll be hanging out and I'll just be showing off what I'm replaying in the first ever Master Duel tournament. I definitely want to be dedicating some time and energy into that. I want to see how well I can do. I want to see if I can get into the second stage. Should probably be killing these. I'll probably be playing Despia. If you don't know, it's a fusion deck. I think that'll be fun. I think Despia just because it's like my best deck I have. Are my chains not working? Oh no, they're working. They're there. I just didn't hear them. Game was too epico. Too mucho epico. Yeah, best of luck. I'm excited for it. Trying to figure out what the decks are to beat. I think of what I want to destroy. This is Tar. This isn't the thing.
Hey!
Ow. Let me go. No 4 chains. Yeah, no 4 chains. I'll go up to 5. I get those 5 chains. Hey, no, what are you? Who are you locked onto? dang. Ding ding dong. Dong ring bong.
Ow.
Oh, I gotta zip to the wall. I see. I see. I see what's happening.
Ow.
Dang it. I'm gonna do that. I'm determined. I am determined. There we go. Easy. First try. It is the fossil fuel level. Dinosaur, old dinosaur blood. How do I... There we go. There we go, that's how. Give me...
Hey.
Ow. Voice. Get Frogun. Are you telling me this dinosaur is made from real dinosaur?
Ow.
Oh, that's not how that's supposed to go.
Ow.
Dang it. I need to do better. How do I do better? There we go. Give me money. Lots of money.
Hey.
No! All dinosaur. All dinosaur. Well, you were saying plastic dinosaurs are made of real dinosaur. Telling me this dinosaur is made from real dinosaur? Okay. Ooh. Ah! Dang it. How do? Ah! I walked off the edge. Hey, go, go, go. Oops. 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 Da. Oop.
Ow.
Ah! Okay, I need to wait on the button. Need to wait on the button. I'll wait on the button. There we go. Yeah, plastic is just processed oil. Plastic, shove plastic in your car. You can drive with it. It'll take you all the way. Shove plastic in your engine. If you do, if you shove plastic in your engine, it's like concentrated gasoline. It'll last much longer, but the stores don't want you to know that. How long does this switch last? I'm waiting here because I didn't go immediately. Can't go now.
Ow.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense. What am I doing? there's no like shortcuts I can take either, which is the tricky part, so I can't cheat.
Hey!
No cheating here. Only doing legit. Telling me a shrimp fried this rice? I should be dead.
Hey!
I should not have survived that. Ah, don't do that. Aim. Yeah. Genghis Bungus. I mean, probably, but the thing is I can't, like, climb up it. I would just launch to where it is and then fall in the oil. That's the problem.
Hey!
Like, I can bring myself to them, but I couldn't get on them.
Hey!
Bottomless precipices are very cheap. That's something over there. That's a lot of globules. No, I guess we're not going there and we'll never know. Grappling hooks make me just want to cheat at the game, being honest. I want to cheat. Another race. Gotta go fast. Alright, let's cut some corners. These are my favorite levels. These are my favorite levels because I just, like, it encourages me to cheat. And I enjoy that quite a bit. Although, I will say, the last one was we didn't find any major corner cuts in. So... we'll find one this time. How rude! Oh, there's one. Can I not? I thought that would have been a moving platform. That it is not.
Ow!
That it was not, chat. Alright, let's go. Let's show this chump who's boss. Get Frogun! He's being mean to him. Ah, no!
Hey!
What is he doing? Is he styling on us? Rude.
Hey!
Ooh. Oh, bing bong. Oh, he's coming. Oh, lottie, he's coming. Back off, Jerry. I don't know if that's, I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name. His name's Jerry now. No, Jerry. No, Jerry.
Hey!
Oh, all the other Jerrys are coming for you, Jerry. That's not what we're after. Go! Oh. Oh, this makes me nervous.
Hey!
Go! What? Dang it! Oh, there's a thing. that? How do I get there? Alright, let's cut these corners. Go gadget. Fast.
Hey!
Get wrecked, Jerry. No! Oh, I messed that up. Oh!
Hey!
Ah, no! Wait, am I alive? Oh, I'm alive. Let's see if we can find some corner cuts.
Hey!
Stop showing off. Your butt. Get over here so I can kick your butt. Ahaha! Get wrecked, nerd. Uh-oh. No! Oh, we're out of health. How do I handle this without health?
What?
Dang it! We're gonna do this. Got it. What are you here for? Snake kid. Oops.
Hey!
Dang it. No! No! No, 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 no. Aren't you? You stop showing off. Cool. We're in the lead. We're in the lead. Need to keep the lead. Oh! Get Frogun. I don't even know how to get up there. I don't even need to know. Hey, good. Good, 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 good. Go.
Hey! Hey!
Nice. Definitely intended. Definitely the intended way of doing it. Okay, now just don't take damage. Don't die. Alright, we're good. Made it. Get Frogun. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Hey there. Oh, Mr. Frog. Mr. Frogun. I've arrived. There we go.
Hey!
No, 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 no spin to win. None of that. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where are we heading, chat? This way? We're heading this. This looks like something.
Hey!
Ow! Nice.
Hey!
Uh,
Hey!
Ah. Nice. Ooh. 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 Epic. Epic gamer, epic gaming. Ow! No! That's not what it meant! Dang it! Frogun! Yeah! Frogun! This game is such a good art style, man. I just like looking at this game. It's so pretty. Nicole! Hey! How you doing? We playing Frogun. Frogun! I was just looking at, like, oh, look how pretty this game is.
Hey!
I love it. Ow. We're not gonna grab everything because that takes forever. Yeah, how you doing? How was Dungeons and Dragons last night with Dan?
Hey!
I did not catch it because I meant to work on stuff and then I didn't, and then I got distracted. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying my morning because it's my day off. So I'm just gonna like, thank you for those chains. Very good. I'm just gonna enjoy some Frogun. Basically, I'm excited because book day is tomorrow. A bunch of books are coming out, and I need to buy them so I can read them with my brain. Yeah, my morning with Frogun. We love a good morning, Frogun. Ah, no, shit. This game's hard, by the way. This game is actually getting kind of tricky. Although I think we're a good length into it, so I guess it makes sense. This song is like an absolute bop. What are the chains? It's a reference to the video game Puyo Puyo. So Puyo Puyo is, or also known in the West by a lot of people as like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Kirby's Avalanche. There was like a Timon and Pumbaa game that was. Those are all like reskins of a Japanese game called Puyo Puyo, which I love. I absolutely love Puyo. But it's like a puzzle game. It's a like very like falling block puzzle, like Tetris. But instead of trying to match up lines, you match up colors. And the bigger your chain, the bigger of a combo you get is of like, I cleared out these ones, which cause these ones to fall, which causes these ones to fall. The bigger your chain, the more junk Puyo you'll send at your opponent because it's player versus player. And you'll send it to clog up their board. So the way I have it set up is the chains will throw junk Puyo at me.
Hey!
That is a much bigger explanation
Hey!
than probably needed for like a dumb redeem thing. I couldn't think of what to do with channel points, so I'm like, fuck it, we'll just throw Puyo at me.
What?
Is one chain not working? Or am I missing one chain when it happens? But I'm a big Puyo fan. Okay, cool, it works. Cool. I think I just miss it every time I look over. I love the Puyo games though. Ooh, there's a corner cut. We played Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, the story mode, on stream like a while back. And that was a good time. It was very stressful because that game gets very difficult very quickly. But the story in it's absolutely hilarious. I love the characters in Puyo. They're very funny. Like the good boy Shezo, who is really bad with phrasing. Or the Fishman, who gave us the delightful line of, well, cork my blowhole. And I'm like, well, I hate that line. That's gonna be immortalized in my memory forever, thank you. But no, I really like Puyo. They're good games. My little avatar thingy, whatever it is the art style is based off of Puyo Puyo Tetris. The character designs in that. Let's go. Well, cork my blow. Yeah, I can find the clip, I think. Yeah. Calm down. Let me find it because that game is funny and I want to find it. It's because I know someone clipped it whenever we were there, so I can find it. It's just the dialogue in the newer Puyo games is just nonsense. How do I look at my own stuff? How does Twitch work? I don't know how this website. Let's see. No, not highlights. Yep, there it is. So I can see. How does this work? How do I just really fast? We'll just turn on a display capture of other display. This display? That display. There we go. Make it visible. Yeah, it's this. Oops. Yeah, see, that's what it. It's not a good line. Who says that? Who says, well, cork my blowhole? So that's a line that is in my vocabulary now. See, it's great because the Fishman does nothing but like fish puns. Who's this guy? Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Same. I relate to this guy. Alright, let's kick his ass. Oh, fuck you up, Mr. Dragonfly. Ow. Oh no. What'd he do? This is a very serious moment. Can't you tell how serious this is by my hustle? It's happening. Some anime. This is some anime boss battle shit happening right here. Ah, no. What's this? What do I do with it? Nope. Can't touch me. Nope. Aim better, nerd. I already get your shtick. Ah, where is he? There he is. What? Think you're cool? You think you can Superman me? Spin so fast you my time? I don't think so. What happened? Ooh! That's right. Get wrecked, nerd. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. There we go. We have taken too much damage. Don't like that. Oh, I need to itch my eye. Well, cork my blowhole. Alright, let's kick this guy's ass. No messing around. I like this guy's chain. Very fashionable. No. No. Get Frogun. Ooh. Okay. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Don't touch me. Alright, there's one. Usually enemies in this, I think, take like 4 or 5 hits to defeat or something like that. Not too sure. Ow. Okay. Oh.
Hey.
What is it about the bars that I always... It's because he's slower. Throws off my rhythm. Eh.
Hey!
Damn it. Why am I messing up? What am I doing wrong? Why am I not gamering? Gotta go gamer mode. Fuck. Why does he gently float at me? Okay, now we're ready. I don't know why that's so fun. You ever just mash your, whatever it's called? I got to bring the jar with me. Oops. Lost that. No. No. Bring you, fly man. The background is really cool. That's some good pixel art. I like me some pixel. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? I mean, bro. It's Shrek. It's Shrek Super Slammed for PlayStation.
Hey!
I wanted it. No. Aha! You want nothing. Frogun. You want another one? You want another one? That's good. No, don't you fly gently at me.
Hey!
The one that always gets me, the one where he gently floats in my direction. Right, you back off. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, his wingspan. Cool. Not afraid of you. Oh! Ooh! Holy shit! What are you gonna do about it, nerd? Huh?
Hey!
Okay, you went that way. Take yourself out. Oh, he's got one life left. We're so close to dead. I don't want to die. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, I shouldn't be alive. I shouldn't have survived that nonsense. Okay. Well. Nice. That seems doable. No? Fuck! Ah! Damn! Good luck. Good luck achieved. Good luck achieved. What are you doing here? Check out this cool vase. Look, I brought treasure.
Hey!
Ow. I don't know why I thought maybe I could hit him with. That checkpoint is very satisfying to hit. I like mashing it. It's so tempting. Like, why would you make your checkpoint so mashable? That's right, get corked.
Hey!
I'm doing bad. Why am I doing bad? Not being bad. I love this walking anime so much. There's no urgency to it. Like, it's just a casual, like, I'm having a time. So it makes boss fights very funny. It has such a good energy. Like, nothing can harsh vibe. All mellow. Cool. I don't think so, nerd. No. Oh. I fight. Oh, this is the cool one. Yes. Come at me again with your cheap attack. Where did you get your fireball? From the dollar store. Get wrecked, nerd. I've seen flame dash attacks from, fuck, what's a fire dash thing? The fire, but I couldn't think of a burn. Burns are hard to come up with during boss fights. I eat flies like you for breakfast.
Hey!
Ah, don't touch me.
Hey!
No, back off. Oh, we're getting wombo comboed. I just will kill you with Frogun. We Frogun and Frogun. I am the Frogun. I'm great. Oh, we did it! Yeah. Get Frogun. That's what happens when you mess with the best. Get your shit wrecked. Mightily indeed. Fire extinguisher. Laughing at. I want my old hat back. My hat man. Where's Bruce Hatman? Hatman. I want my hat back. Ooh. This. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Fucking Don Quixote do Flamingo up in here. Hell yeah. Oh, we're so cool. Don't fuck with me. Gonna kick your ass. See this? See this Frogun? I'm tall enough to see over the thing. Try me. Bang. Bang. Oh, I love this! Ah, the sunglasses are dope. Don't mess with me, kid. You'll see these sunglasses. Sunglasses aren't just a show. Mean something. Mean I'm gonna kick your ass. Don't. There. I'm about a lever. I was too busy admiring my sunglasses. Oh, I love my sunglasses. They're so cool. Oh, I'm so cool. Ow. Ow. I want it. Etsy. Hey, how you doing, Joshua Caleb? Welcome on. Playing Frogun. Love ourselves some.
Ow!
Good jump. Good jump, Froggy. Mash. Get Frogun. Too many flies. You all need to get out of here. My turn. My territory. I would greatly appreciate. Why did the sped/load sound clip fall out of fashion? It would work so well in so many games. What do you mean? What's the what is the sped/slowdown sound clip? Not too familiar with what we're talking about. I probably know what you're talking about if I knew what you were talking about. You know what I'm saying. I sure would probably know what you're talking about if I knew what you're talking about. Oh, when they talk. I don't know. Was that ever in fashion? I feel like that was like a them. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know. I wonder if some people just found it annoying. Well, I mean, we did just go through, well, we didn't just go through, but we did go, like, after, not long after that, enter the era of, like, serious video games, where, like, silliness became no more. So we just kinda, we lost a lot of things in that era, I feel. We're only just now getting back. But yeah, I'd love to have some. I hate that so much. Me too. I thought I hated video games. Fun fact, back when I had my 360, I thought I grew out of video games. And I almost stopped playing them entirely. But I bought a Wii U. And I was like, no, video games just are really serious for something. And then I started playing like indie. Well, I didn't just start playing indies, but like, then I really got into it. You know what I mean?
How?
But yeah, no, Xbox 360, PS3 era was a rough time if that is not your kind.
How?
I think it's because that was like the era where they were trying to be like taken, not just taken seriously, but like trying to pander to like a mainstream. So it's like, nah, look how cool we are. Versus like people who are more familiar with games are like happy to accept stuff like this, for example, where it's like just a good. But, like if you're trying to draw an attention of something else, like an audience that isn't into video games, it makes sense to try and like do the AAA budget free Last of Us marketing. We just went backward. It makes sense, but it does not mean I have to like it. Oh, also, yeah, being able to store just full voice acting. I didn't even think of that, but that makes a lot more sense.
How?
Yeah, like Miyamoto was the people who like looked down on Wind Waker for the art style. It's very funny because we all like laugh at those people, but that's also Miyamoto. This is backwards. That was also Miyamoto. Like, Miyamoto was one of those people that we like to make fun of now. Where the hell do I go? Oh, over there. I don't know. I just find that very funny. Oh no, Covers! Hey, how you doing, Covers? How you doing? Fortissimo. Hello, hello. Hey, Paladino. How's it going? We're playing Frogun. We're talking about old era video game. Time where like video games tried to be serious for. I mean, they still are, but now we have indie. AAA doesn't work. Which is dope. Doing good. It's my day off, so I'm enjoying some Frogun. I mean, I would have been playing this day off, but you know, I like Frogun. I'm playing Frogun. I'm and I managed to get really lucky with 2 days off in a row. Oh. Although, we're probably not going to be playing Frogun tomorrow. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament that I need to play in Master Duel. So tomorrow, that'll be probably what we're... At least, I want to do at least 1 or 2. But that's going to be, like, the main way I can get, like, a lot of time off. Or not time off, time in the tournament, honestly. Very excited. This is the wrong way. This checkpoint is bad.
How?
That is a bad. They have like a beta version where they like reworked how checkpoints work. That way you face the right direction. And I'm like, it really hasn't bothered me much up until this point. That one there has been throwing me for a loop. It points you facing the wrong way, like actually 180. I keep on falling for it. Yeah, it's so rare to get 2 days off in a row. I'm like, whoa, this is cool. But yeah, I'm gonna be so, like, I don't know what I'm gonna work on my project that I can't get. Because holy crap, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, I need to play a bunch of, what else is happening? I have manga coming out today that I'm gonna go shopping for tomorrow. Because, you know, give them a day to put it on the shelf back. I want to spend money on. I don't want to spend money, but I want the books. I'm dumb and I read things physically. How? That's what she's saying. I don't know what you're talking about. How? Yeah, uni lectures. Skip. Nope, that's the wrong way. Yeah, I almost did it again.
How?
How? See? It's like in hell. It's welcoming. And
Hey!
it's hard for me to be mad at a game that looks like this. I love these sunglasses. They're so good. They're so good. Oh, don't do what I just did. Oh, hell yeah. That's dope. I mean, like, spoiling someone is nice. It's a good feeling to buy someone. It's a good feeling. I have been resisting the urge on gifting Stumbled across things recently. So-and-so would like this. So-and-so would like this. I could give to him, like, I don't have the money right now. Do not have the money. Oh. Otherwise I would. I've very specifically budgeted, like, my spending. And, like, I'm doing fine. Like, also, I don't want this to sound like I'm saying, like, I'm doing fine. I am very paranoid about money, so, like, when I say I'm not doing well, it means that, like, I'm doing fine. I just, like, I'm just being very picky or snickety about my ratio of spending. If it's not going up by, like, a substantial amount, I get very angry. Like, I hate whenever my numbers go down. If they're not going up by like a not a substantial amount, but like a decent amount, I get very. So that's a good thing. It's mostly because I moved recently. For anyone who doesn't know, I just recently moved an apartment. Well, I say recently, it was like, but I moved into an apartment. So I bought like furniture, just general moving expenses. I bought a TV not the other day, but like last month. So I'm just like, I'm gonna be at the point where I'm gonna start saving. Also not. That's it. I'm just at the point where I'm gonna start saving. Which is exciting. Well, now what? There we go. How about instead of doing it the zigzaggy way, I just do it the...
Hey!
How about we do that instead? Is there another hole? That hole goal too? Gotta plunge herself down this hole. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I very much value having like that safety net. I have been in the past homeless on like 2 or 3 separate occasions. And mainly because like that's when I was so young that I could not have any input on like things because I was young. One time it's when I was a young adult. Other times it was because like, I was raised by someone very, very, very bad with money. So I very much have this paranoia in my head on like being good with money and making sure I have like stuff. 'Cause, I don't know, just, you know, being raised by someone who is not that. It sure does teach you life lessons. Sure do dabba dabba do be like that. Oh, this is the wrong way. Where am I going? Yeah, exactly. It's just a matter of like understanding spending. I actually enjoy budgeting. Budgeting is fun. I like organizing the numbers. Yeah, these are good numbers. This is how we're gonna do good numbers. Of course, life will sometimes throw a curveball at you, but that's what like what budgeting is for. Is for prepare for the curveball as part of your budget. I don't know. There's something about like organizing numbers that I find very satisfying. Like, I'm a big. I love data. I love data. I like organizing charts and algorithms and like getting all that shit organized and understood. So like I actually enjoy like writing down, calculating. I'm a weirdo who enjoys doing that kind of shit. It's very like there's something satisfying about getting it all laid out, like having it like boom, there it is in front of me. I have it organized and mathematically figured out. I love that shit. Like, oh yeah, organize, balance that checkbook. I actually don't use checks, but you know what I mean. I have a lot of expensive hobbies, so I get that. Sometimes it's hard. Yeah, the tricky thing about planning is following the plan. But no, I totally get that, because I have expensive hobbies. Because there's of course, video games. I love video games, and those are not cheap. Video games are not cheap. Like at all. Ooh, this song. I also like trading card games, but I don't let myself really buy trading cards anymore. I used to buy like a lot of them, of just a bunch of card games. I love card games in general. Not like any, I mean like Yu-Gi-Oh is my specific one that I play, but like I love trading card games just as a whole. So like I still do like, I'll occasionally permit myself to buy something, but like I love card games as a whole, right? So that's expensive too. One of my hobbies that like I don't really have a way to share with everyone is I'm really I don't get to do it very often because it's definitely on the lesser end of affordability. Is I like building keyboards. I have 4 keyboards that I have modded / built over time, customized, etc. And I love my keyboards. But those are that can be pricey, especially the more and more into it you get. But it's fun. I enjoy doing it. Can this guy heck off? Damn it. Tomato season. I do like a good tomato. But I don't like. So I usually budget according, like, I'm going to buy this with this money and etc. So like I don't like. I make sure that I know where I'm setting aside money for these things. I do not like these platforms. These are a nightmare. Okay, we good? We good. Keyboards are very fun though, as expensive as they are. Let's see. I need to, but also like room. Oh, I read manga. That's the other one. I read manga, but I read them physically, which is more expensive and takes up space. So that's fun. That's fun, isn't it? I need to find somewhere in my budgeting to buy a new shelf for more books. My bookshelf is full, and I'm like, damn it. I mean, I'll be fine for now, but like, the bookshelf is full, so I do need to, at some point in the upcoming months, figure something out about that. Which is actually exciting. I like buying furniture. Shelves are great because they're decoration. $12 a kilogram at the moment. Holy crap, what happened to tomatoes? No, that's expensive for a tomato. Tomato sounds really good right now. I do like me some tomatoes. Is that the way I came from? What way am I going? Where am I?
Hey!
I don't know where we're going. Is it?
How?
No! Oh, okay, food's just expensive in New Zealand. Okay, that makes sense then. At least, like, food is something that, like, you can... Oh, yeah, it is winter. Okay, that makes sense, too. Then tomatoes are just out of season. Yeah, I mean, like, one of those things with food you can work around is, like, you can just learn recipes on, like, what's affordable for what you can do and stuff. But, yeah, no, I get that. Food is just expensive. I think, in general, food is expensive. I wish I didn't have to eat. If I didn't have to eat, think of all the money I would save. Could you imagine? Like, oh, man. I could spend so much money on, like, dumb things if I if I just didn't eat. Ah, yeah, that sounds nice.
How?
Just not eating. A grilled cheese for $10. That better be some, like, nice cheese and some good-ass bread. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not just about what minimum wage is, right? It's like how minimum wage corresponds with the price of living. Like, you could make like $1,000 an hour, but if $1,000 is the equivalent of like nothing, then the fuck's the point, right? Money is all like relative. The value of money is all relative to shit, so not relative. That's probably why my brain froze up trying to figure out how to phrase things. Money is nonsense. Money is nonsense. That's what it is. We're so cool with our sunglasses. Money is just utter nonsense. Yeah, like, and also, like, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to not be frugal all the damn time. So, like, being able to live comfortably in a way that's not, you know, we just sit in a room, don't turn on anything, and we eat exclusively beans and lentils. Like, I could do that. That is a thing I could do and save money. I don't want to do that. That's miserable.
How?
Just really like food. I mean, food's nice. I can agree with that. Food's pretty good. I do like food. I don't eat as much food as I probably should. I'm trying to get myself better at eating more. You know, for someone who, like, fucking doesn't eat, I sure gain a lot of weight. I say that like I've gained, like, a ton. I'm gaining weight. Which I need to do something about. I need to, like, balance my diet a little better. That's the main thing I need to do. I don't eat a ton, but what I do eat is, like, really bad. So I need to get on that. Just for, like, long-term health. And only treat myself some. Did I just go backwards? I am lost. Man, I have not been paying attention to, like, where we're going. I've just been going. Now I'm just lost. Yeah, get Frogun. Oh, okay, I see. I keep on thinking they're on a timer, and it throws me off no matter how many times I understand how this works. Like, I keep on thinking it's a timer. Hello, TRM. When politicians have no frame of reference and talk about how simple to survive on below poverty wage, and then they themselves haven't gone a week without... Yeah, exactly. It's like...
Hey.
Yeah, if you just simply work 80 hours a week, have no life, and be miserable, and live off of, like, exclusively cup noodle, it's easy. It's easy. You'll be able to afford basic rent. Wow, why don't people do that more? Jeez. Oh no, but don't tax me. Oh shit. Oh, that's mean. I hate that. Not me right now. The game did a mean thing. I'm totally comfortable with what I said. But don't tax me right now. I need to be able to afford my third car. My Mercedes-Benz. Man, I need that. I only afford living if I get a price cut. If I don't cut the wages of my employees, so I can keep my $7 trillion fucking budget that I can take from my employees. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing, is like, it's easy to blame like all, I don't want to blanket say rich people, but like the ones who are like the vocal problematic ones are, the problem is the problematic ones are like the really like the ones who are in power, because crazy people are drawn to power. Like any position of power is like going to be mostly taken over by like people I wouldn't trust with it, because like the problem is like normal sane people, like normal people are not typically drawn to power because they're like level-headed. Level-headed people don't need it. They're like, I don't want this. Like people who are not level-headed and who scare me are like, hell yeah, I want to be top dog. Oh my god, kids are so expensive. Kids are like crazy expensive. If you want to take care of them properly, they're crazy expensive. Which you should. Your mom sounds cool then. Your mom sounds like a cool person then. I'm not a very aggressive person. I don't know. I hate conflict. I don't have it in me. I've had enough conflict in my life. Shit's exhausting. But yeah, like I do not want to have kids unless I am extremely comfortably well off. Like if I have enough excess income for like 3 of me, I will have 1 kid. I mean, there's more to it than that. I just don't want kids anyways. I'm not very good with people, let alone small people with a lot of energy. I also am not in a relationship. There's a lot more reasons than that. There's a lot more reasons than just financially. But if I was in the prospect of a child, I would want to have like 3 times enough money to take care of not only myself but comfortably, like to afford my hobbies and shit, and then I would maybe think about it if I was like 3 times enough for that, which is insane. Acquire an eggplant plushie. Yeah, the best style of having kids. Acquire an eggplant plushie, give it a name, it develops personality, and boom, you have a child that doesn't eat. See, I agree with that. See, you have it figured out. You get it. And the best part about those kids is they're not annoying.
Ow.
Okay, so these skulls are bad. These skulls hurt. Got it.
Hey.
Sorry to anyone out here who has kids. Not all kids are annoying. Just a lot of kids are annoying. And like, kids aren't annoying all the time. Listen, I'm a kid myself. I should not raise a child. I am a child. I am a child, you know? Okay, explain this to me, Frogun. And schools look good like platforms, but mind the spikes some of them have. Is that it? Oh. Okay. I just need to pay attention.
Hey.
Ow. Line up. Nice. Yeah, you need to get your mental health somewhere. You need to be like in a place where you can take care of someone. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how to take care of myself, man. And that's why I'm not in a relationship. Well, there's many reasons for that, but that's the one I like to say. I mean, that's not entirely me lying either. Like, I am trying just to take care of myself and figure out my own fucking brain space. But, you know, that's definitely the only reason, and not my complete social inadequacy and my inability to socialize properly as a functioning human. Definitely has nothing to do with that either. Definitely not because I come off as a bit of a bitch in person if I am not prepared to talk to you. I feel really bad. Like, there's one person at my job who's like, thank you for the follow for TCBO. I feel really bad. There's like one person at my job who's like really cool. This has nothing to do with like relationship, by the way. I'm not interested at all. But like, she like will be like, whoa, I love that thing on your shirt. But like, I won't be prepared like mentally for someone to interact with me. And I'll just be like, huh? Oh yeah. And then I just wander off and continue doing what I'm doing. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, ah, dope. What, you love Yu-Gi-Oh! GX as well? That's so cool. But out loud, because I'm not mentally like fortified and prepared for social interaction, I'll just be like, oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. And then I walk off because I'm like, well, it took me 15 minutes to mentally figure out where my brain space is. If I'm not prepared to talk to someone and they say something to me, like I can't. I just shut down. It does not work. And I come off like an asshole, and it's very funny to me. But I'm also like, I'm sorry. There was another time where she saw me in the break room and I was just reading One Piece because that's what I do on my breaks because I'm a fucking nerd. She's like, oh, I love One Piece. Where are you at? And I'm like, I'm like here. And then I just go back to reading. And in my head, I'm like thinking of all the cool ways that I can get excited and talk about it. But then out loud, I'm just like, I come off as like, don't talk to me. Like, my tone is so bad, and I can't, like, think of what I want to say in time. Well, the moment is, like, way, like minutes have passed. So I'm just, like, I come off as an asshole. I come off very, like, don't talk to me. That's how I come off, but in actuality, in my head, I just cannot think of how to socially interact. I cannot figure out how to process my brain, like, in person. It's very funny to me, but I'm also like, I'm sorry, other person. Oh, see, that's something that I know those people because that's like my job. I work the meat and seafood counter at my local grocery store. Not local, it's a big company. I don't like calling it my local thing. They're not local, big company. But anyways, I work meat and seafood counter, and I'll have those customers, and like, man, do we not mesh? Does it just create like the most awkward interactions? Because like, whenever my customers are like talking about the meat and they have questions about the meat and like the things and the products, I'm like, anytime a customer stays within like the customer lane of social interaction, perfectly great. I'm totally good at interacting with people. It's when people break outside of that I'm not, like, prepared. I have one customer who, like, he'll come in and he'll, like, start trying to, like, join in on jokes and he'll, like, start to be, like, a jokester and stuff. And in my head, I'm like, I don't know how to talk to you. And I'll just, like, so, like, what? What are you needing? And I'm like, dude, I don't know how to respond. This is not what I'm prepared for. I'm prepared to talk about meat and seafood, which I know nothing about, but shh. My coworker thought I was vegan until recently, and I'm like, I work the steak counter. I mean, I may as well be. I don't really like steak, which is very funny because I sell people steak, and I'm constantly explaining to people what makes a good steak. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't like this stuff. This stuff doesn't taste all that great. That's one of my favorite things about my job, is how much I don't like half the shit that I have to sell to people, because I don't really care about like beef that much. I don't think it's all that great. I don't really like steak. I don't really like chicken. I like pork fine enough. Like, my preferred meat is pork. Like, a pork chop, I'll make like diced pork for cooking. Thank God we got the checkpoint. Stuff like that, but I'm not like crazy about it. But it's my job to explain to people like what my recommendations are and all this shit. So I'm just like, so in my head I'm like, customers will be like, what do you recommend? And I'm like, none of it. Of course, out loud I don't say that, but like, it's or like whenever a customer asks me what like a certain thing tastes like and I haven't had it or I don't like it, I have to like take a second to process my thoughts and be like, how do I phrase this in a helpful way? How do I not just sound like an ass? Stabby, hey! Thank you for that 39. How are you doing? Welcome. We're talking about how I do not give an actual crap about anything to do with my job. I'll have someone ask like, what's this Chilean sea bass taste like? And I get this like all the time. So people are really curious about it because it's very expensive. And my response is always like, I don't know. It's $30 a pound. That's like, do you know how much food I can buy for the price of one pound of Chilean sea bass? I can buy thank you for that sub with Prime, by the way, TRM. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your emotes. Like, it's $30 a pound. I can buy like over a week's worth of food for the same price as 1 pound of Chilean sea bass. I don't know what it tastes like. I'm not spending my money on that. I'm sorry. That is ridiculous. It's probably good. I've had people who have had it tell me it's tasty, but I don't know how to recommend it. I don't know how to cook it. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not spending that much. Oh yeah, the same thing with like lobster. Like lobster used to be considered poor people food, and like the higher society was like looked down on lobster. So that's what like the common folk ate. They ate lobster, ew. But then nowadays it's like, oh, of course, lobster. Oh yeah, lobster. And I'm like, you fucking hypocrites. Lobster's delicious. And it's really expensive now. Well, like back in the day, that's not what it was. It shows you how bullshit like all this crap is. It's just whatever people with money decide. People with power decide. And it's very stupid. Have a good one. Holy crap. Yeah, get some sleep for TCMO. Oh, I'm choking. I need to... Oh, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Yeah, it's like marketing is powerful. People like laugh at like how stupid marketing is. I'm like, marketing is so powerful. Thank you for the follow, Javali. Sorry, I was adjusting my seating while reading. Not a good idea. Like the effect that like things that people say doesn't matter actually matters is incredible. Like every single thing that is considered breakfast in America is purely marketing. Purely marketing lying to you and getting you to buy and eat like the worst garbage. It's like super expensive. Bacon didn't used to be like breakfast, but like marketing managed to bend words and lie to people until it became like a staple part of breakfast. Cereal is another one. Cereal is not breakfast. Cereal is not breakfast. That's why, like, specifically the ads say part of this complete breakfast, because it's supposed to be like the tiny. It's not breakfast. You can add it to breakfast, but it's not breakfast. Like, there's no value to it. You can have it on the side as like with real breakfast, which is why they say that. But you could say that about literally anything. You could say that with like candy and be like, part of this complete breakfast. And all that means is like you can technically eat it with real breakfast. And they're not technically lying. Yeah, marketing is just mass brainwashing. It's absolutely fascinating. It's interesting. It's just interesting how much of it, like in the West, at least in America, is like breakfast related. Yeah, marketing is fascinating. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Names like we'll make it sound exotic, and then people will buy it. It sounds like it. Yeah, we don't have. We've been just casually going through. I have not been bothering to collect all things. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna refill my drink. My throat is getting very dry, so I'll be right back. How do I? Okay, there we go. Be right back. Anyways, I'm back. I'm back. See, I just wanted to refill my drink. Yeah, I don't know. I find the things that like, and nothing's wrong with like enjoying products that are like heavily marketed or not heavily marketed. It's just fascinating to me how the effect of it is done and what people decide. What is considered premium and not is all bullshit. It's all just bullshitting. Everything is the product of marketing. It's very interesting. I just find that so fascinating how, like, perceived value and, like, marketing is determined a lot of things. It's fascinating. It's really, really fascinating. And I say this as someone who falls victim to marketing all the time. Like, I'm not saying I don't. I definitely, with video games and shit, there's probably a lot of stuff that I'm not aware of that I've fallen for as a thing of marketing. Big sip. Man, I sure can talk a lot whenever the side of my mouth isn't burned anymore. Let's see. Let's see. There is a lot of shit on screen right now. Holy crap. Ow, rude. What the heck? Oh. Oh, I didn't even know where I was facing. Okay, I probably should have picked a better spot for the camera. Okay. Ow. Oh, no, those aren't vertical. Man, my ability to read depth perception is really bad at the moment. By really bad, I mean like non-existent. What is depth? Make that? Oh. Oh. The jump. But it's so far away. No, I don't think it is. Sorry, just thinking about cutting corners because there's something very satisfying. Just doing stuff the wrong way. Like this. Why would I go around and do it the way they want me to when I can just do that? I mean, like, I don't blame the camera. I have full control. I'm just bad at positioning it. Also, my depth perception is actual garbage, like in real life. I'm really bad with depth. There's so many bats. Holy shit. I have one eye. You would think. I'm just blind. I do want to buy. I want to get some new glasses. But glasses are like so expensive. I really like my current ones. I just want more options. Dressing outfits. Because I need to get some new clothes. Specifically pants. I need to buy new pants. I've had the same pants since high school. And they are falling apart. Like, they're really falling apart. I threw out a pair yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. Because I had a pair of pants, right? And it turns out, like, when I got to work, this was like a couple weeks. I got to work, and my coworker was like, "Hey, you have a giant hole over your butt where your pants are. Just a heads up." And I'm like, I look, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty bad." And like, so I was like, okay, it was fine. I wore a baggy shirt that day, so I just wore my pants a little higher than. Fast forward to now, to a couple days ago, and I was like, man, like a couple hours into my show, I was like, man, it's kind of cold today. Kind of cold today. And it turns out that those pants I did not throw away the first time. Somehow found their way back up after me doing laundry and all that stuff. Found their way back up in my laundry rotation. And oh boy, when I got home, the hole was like as big as my hand. It got bigger. It was just like, no wonder it was fucking cold that day. I had a giant hole over my ass. I mean, I wear boxers and stuff. It's just very funny. I spent that a whole day with my whole ass just breathing. So those are in the trash now, right when I got home. But this is how just oblivious I am. It also took like 2 hours. Like in my shift before I noticed. Like it was not an immediate notice. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I don't really mind. I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was really fun. But like more and more pairs of my pants fall apart. Remember Supertone jeans? I do. It'll come back. It'll definitely come. Everything comes back. Yeah, that's. I remember. It was very inconvenient. See, people thought I was fashionable, and the truth is, I just tore up my clothes. Not on purpose. I was just really bad at like taking care of my clothes when I was younger, and my clothes were all super old and worn out because I wouldn't throw anything. I'm gonna be like, it's still good. I'm still like that. I don't get rid of things. I'm very like, because if I don't get rid of it, that means I don't need a new one, and that means I don't have to spend money. My fucking like hesitance to spend money leads me to keep things until it's like in pieces. So I looked more fashionable than I actually was. Turns out I'm just an idiot. I'm not fashionable, I'm just stupid. Oh, I love these sunglasses. They're so good. By the way, I love this game. I'm having a great time. We're not collecting everything. I'm just having a casual experience through with it. I love this game. This is very much my type of thing. I have some nice shirts though. I just need to get new pants. Some of my nicer pants are still in really good condition, but because you know, quality clothes last longer. I don't like disposable fashion stuff. Like, I only buy clothing that I'm really, really invested in and that and that I think is like decent. So because of that, I don't own a ton of clothes. But I don't feel the urge to buy clothes very often. Like what I do have, I'm both really invested in, and it's also nice enough. Not like high end or anything. Like I don't have like high end clothes, but I have like it's not garbage. I'm not buying like $2 t-shirt. It's like that's the kind of the thing is you want to find like it's not luxury, but like it's quality. It's decent quality, and that's kind of something I try to keep myself doing. Is just pick the same level again. Yeah. I should keep myself like keeping nice quality. Quality stuff tends to last longer. I did just straight up dive straight to level, finished right away. I don't know what it is about this game where I keep doing that. Oh, this is a race level. Ooh, I love a good race level. I like cutting corners. There he is. What's up, home? Oh, his name is Jake. Isn't that what I was calling him? Hey, his name is Jake. I was just saying the first name that came to my mind earlier. His name is actually Jake.
How?
Yeah, I mean, I don't exercise. I don't do hobbies that potentially damage my clothes. I'm lazy. I'm a nerd. I don't do these things. But if I did, it's very good to have.
How?
Like, I have some work shirts because I don't want to ruin my shirts. My shirts I like more. I think it's good to have like quote unquote work clothes. Not even just like specifically for like work, but like clothes that are meant to be abused. It's very smart to have some sitting somewhere, which I have a couple I have. Which I had someone ask, like, do you wear the same shirt every day? I'm like, no, I just bought 5 of the same shirt when I applied here. So that way I don't have to wear my nice shirt. So if you look in my closet, there's a section that's just 5 of the same shirt. Because that's for work.
Hey!
Ow, you asshole. Okay, We're gonna kick his ass. We're gonna kick this guy's ass. This one looks like we'll be able to find places to cut corners. Maybe. Actually, it seems very vertical, and vertical movement is hard in this.
How?
What happened? Ah, boy. These skulls are a little finicky. But that's fine. I have the P.
How?
Be like, what happened? Why? Why I die? Okay. I just jump. No.
How?
No. No. Okay, jumping on it seems to be safer than dashing. For some reason, sometimes when I dash into it, that's okay. You probably like when building the level, set the role playing really.
How?
Here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's do this. This is a better angle.
Hey!
What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Jake? Fuck you, Jake. Uh-oh.
Hey!
Ow! Rude, I was hanging out there. Jake's a jerk.
How?
Damn it. Why is the falling to death threshold so dramatic? Not dramatic, but like so shortened. Like you fall like 2 steps.
How?
Yeah, I need to set up the camera better when I'm across there. I think that's what I need. Just somewhere where my thumb naturally can point the direction I want.
How?
What the fuck? Why you no want me to do thing? Oh, this one's gonna be hard. This level's gonna kick our asses.
How?
Fuck. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, I was gonna say watch, it'll kill us. Wonder how it calculates. I'm very curious on how that's coded. That could help me understand why it's working. Why, or not working, or working the way it's working. Doing what it's doing.
Hey!
Nope, don't care.
How?
Oh! I should have done that. I should have, or not done that. I should have zipped that. Bring the spooter. Spooter booter. I don't know. Yeah, but like I was saying, I really want to get some glasses, but because I want to get a new style. My current glasses are, I mean, they're basically the ones that you see drawn on me all the time. I have pink glasses, which I love. I love my pink glasses. But I've been thinking about getting some wireframes. Maybe some gold wireframes. Very large ones. I always like having large lenses.
How?
Oh god, I did not adjust the camera at all to a good spot. I was too busy thinking about glasses. The problem is everybody's like, oh yeah, just get your prescription, go to this website, and then you can do it to these people, or all the cheap people. And like, the problem with that is like getting my prescription. Every time I go somewhere to just get my prescription, they talk me, like, well, they don't talk me into it. Because by the end, all of a sudden I walk out and I'm like, why the fuck did I just spend $200 on new glasses? I didn't want that, I just wanted the prescription. And then by the time I leave, it's like, that's not what I came here for. They're really good at like, just keeping me, because I'm like, I'm not assertive enough to be like, I just want prescription. But then by the time I'm like, I realize what's happening, it's already too late. We're already in it, and I'm like... I'm really easy to, like, do that shit, too, and I hate it. Anytime I've gone to a glasses place, they do that shit. It's so frustrating. I just want my prescription. I don't want to buy any shit from you. I just want my prescription. Okay, Mr. I'm gonna zip all the way down there. Ew.
Hey.
Ah, damn it. I just walk in and that's the only word I'm like, have you guys watched the anime Golden Boy? I was watching Golden Boy the other day because I fucking love Golden Boy. There's like a part where he's like racing his pedal bike down a mountain against someone on a motorcycle, and he just goes study, 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 and like the whole fucking race. It's just me doing that of prescription, 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 and I just don't stop. Which one's clear? First one or the second one? Prescription. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the type to spend that money. That's the thing. I mean, my glasses are nicer glasses. I think with glasses, I will spend the nice money for it, but I can't right now. If I just want like an additional secondary backup frame, essentially, I'm fine with doing it. I don't want to get like cheapo frame, like for my primary pair, which are what I'm currently wearing. But for like backup frames later. Like backup frames or like cheap secondary ones, because like nicer glasses are going to be less likely to break, and if my glasses break and I don't have them, I cannot be a functional member. Like my eyes are, not me exaggerating, my eyes are that bad where I could not get to work. I could not get where I need to go if my glasses. Oh, I should have done the jump. I wanted to see what was playing there. Oh, I already knew. Oh, we lost so much time. Did not where I was looking. I've worn glasses like my far back as I can remember. Glasses, but my eyes are just really, really, really bad. Which I don't mind. I don't mind wearing glasses. Like, it's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with wearing glasses. Glasses are like a fashion accessory. And you know, I like being able to see. I think glasses are cool. So I'm totally glad to wear them. But like, they're just expensive. They're just very expensive. Sucks. Basically, it just sucks. Yeah, that's the way to summarize it. Where am I? Oh, fuck just happened? Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh god, I couldn't even tell what was happening. Oh, that's yeah, just get better eyes. I don't want to get my eyes lazy. I like wearing glasses. Like I said, I like wearing glasses. It's just, you know, it's expensive. Ooh, yeah. Driving with one. I remember one time I was just driving. I was just driving. I don't remember where I was driving. I was just driving somewhere, and my lens just popped out of my glasses. I was like, oh no. Yeah, there's nothing worse than being able to see with only one eye. That is like the most like nauseating and awful feeling. God, it's so bad. It is so bad. Can you move?
Hey! Hey!
Back, get off of me. Fuck off. Bill hole. No, because I couldn't. If I make a deal with a Shinigami, I can't see the numbers. Like, I couldn't see the dates. And Death Note's funny. That's such a funny game. I've mentioned this in the past, but for anyone who is newer here, I own one of my favorite things about Death Note is I own the manga, but the version I bought, I specifically bought is like a novelty, which is the Death Note All-in-One edition. It is every volume of Death Note and the bonus chapters and stuff, all wrapped into one binding. And for reference on how many pages this thing is, there are 2,400 pages in this book. It is the heaviest book I own.
How?
And it's like the size of like one omnibus of like another series. Like, it is the thinnest paper I have ever seen. It is so heavy. It's like you're holding a brick. Like, my textbooks back in school were lighter than this tiny little book. Like, that's the thing that amuses me about it, is it's tiny. Like, it's so compact. But it's so heavy. It's so heavy.
Hey!
Off. This guy's a jerk. It's so funny to me. I remember one time someone like picked up my backpack when I had it in there. And they were like, why the fuck is your bag so heavy? And I'm like, oh yeah, here. I just pull out one book. It's just this little tiny book. Like, why is this so heavy? And like I said, it's 2,400 pages. Yeah, it's basically Bible paper. Oh, that sounds really cool. Gosh, okay, well, I didn't know that they had that. I do not own... I love the Spice and Wolf anime. I adore it. I have not read the light novels, though. I don't really read light novels. But that's pretty cool. It's kind of like... I own the... I buy and read the JoJo omnibuses, but my wrists are tired after... Yeah, 2,400 pages. That's how many pages are in my Death Note All-in-One edition. What was I saying? Oh, right. I own the hardcover editions of JoJo. That's how I read them. Because I read my stuff physically. That's the only edition of JoJo you can buy in the West. But my wrists hurt after reading them. Like, I can't read them in one sitting because they're so heavy. Like, the Berserk ones are even worse. Like, they're too big. They're too heavy. I love them as, like, a premium thing, and I'm glad I own them, but, like, they're really impractical. Like, they are not a comfortable read, because they're just too heavy. Honestly, like, my most comfortable reads are, the smaller books. Like, there's some really tiny editions that some companies... Oops, I meant to jump, and I didn't press... Some companies leave, like, where's an example of one of Elf? There's, of course, your standard tankobon size. Most normal manga. Then there is... You know, I have one that I was, like, caught up on how small it was. Is it on the other side of my shelf? Look. Has, like, really small volumes. It might be 7 Cs. That might be why I don't have it, because I don't own any. I will soon. They're bringing over series I want to read. Can't remember which one. They're bringing over one of the two that I'm excited for. But, like, some of them are just too impractically big. Or, like, if you've ever seen, a Japanese tankobon, like the Japanese, manga volumes, They are tiny, and I love it. They are so... They fit so comfortably in your hand. And they're very light. Which makes them very comfortable to just sit in a... And like, same thing with the standard size volumes, of course, that we have in the West. But theirs are even more comfortable. And I like that a lot. Because as much as I love my my hardcovers, my JoJo's and Berserks, like they're really uncomfortable. They're really cumbersome. But they are a premium collector's edition. Like they make, well, not the JoJo one. That's the only way. But like, I don't know. I like them a lot, but they are less comfortable. There are some times where I'm like, I'm gonna read the new JoJo, and then I look, and then I pick it up, and I'm like, oh, I'm tired. No, thank you. This is a workout. Actually, no. How are we doing? This is so hard. Can I just say, I hate that last bit. Like, I cannot perceive the depth of any of that. So kind of like, yeah, I need a lectern. A Bride Story looks really good. That's just something I want to read in general. PRM. A Bride Story looks like a fantastic read. But there's a lot of things that look like a fantastic read. The problem is very much like, do not have the ability to read everything that I want to. Like, I want to collect Prince of Tennis. I love Prince of Tennis. It's not the best sports series ever. I just like it. I don't know. There's definitely other things I'd recommend to people before Prince of Tennis. I think it's like such... The fuck? But like, I want to collect that. But like, A, that's old, and so it's harder to get. But like, also B, that's a big read, and I have a lot of other series I'm reading. Like, I'm reading Witch Hat Atelier. I'm reading JoJo's. I'm reading collecting the Shaman. Although the Shaman Kings are almost done. I think there's gonna be like 2 or 3 more Shaman Kings. Because they're releasing them in 3-in-1s. They're approaching me. Which is gonna be so... I'm gonna be so happy to be able to see like the old... Limited time money, unlimited desire. Exactly. That's my problem. Space. Limited space. My health is full. I need to get enough. Maybe I'll rearrange my office. Oh. I didn't realize the race started. Maybe I'll get a... Maybe I'll get a new, Oh, there goes that train of thought. Moving on. Sure. I need to get a new shelf, basically. I have my big shelf, which I have, like, there's no back on it. It's open on both sides, so I'm using it as, like, a room divider. Because I have, like, my room here is sectioned off by the bookshelf is like I said, a room divider. So on one side it's full, on the other side it's also full. And I use it to like separate my office area from my like sleeping area. Really nice. I like having it. I like having that room divide. Can you move, sir? Why do you just stand there? And then I have a second shelf that's a bit smaller that's next to me that holds all my One Piece. One Piece gets its own shelf because it takes up the whole shelf and it's almost full. And I'm like, god damn it. But I need to, I think I'm gonna rearrange my office area. But one second. Well, I don't, I'm gonna rearrange my... Have a good one, Val. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Yeah, we're just chatting. Nothing crazy. We're probably gonna be stuck here for a minute. This race level is hard. By the way, this level is kicking my ass. But yeah, like starting soon. I'm gonna have two starting tomorrow. Well, today technically. I'm just gonna have too much to read. I have notification. What the hell? I'm gonna have a lot to read. I didn't know that was today. Okay, well, I know where we're going after this. I forgot the controls. I forgot the controls. Shit.
Hey!
Alright, we good? Oh. Oh. Ooh! Oh, that was cool. Wow. How did I do that? Fine. We can take the damage.
Hey!
Oh, fuck. That messed up everything. I had the timing down, and then... I got hit. I wasn't... Damn. And maybe we should... I guess we can just take the safer route down.
Hey!
The safer route is less cool. I want to be cool. Alright, let's kick Jake's ass. Fuck! Oh, how am I up here? What happened?
Hey! Hey!
God damn it, Jake. Frogun! No! I knew better. I knew better. I got greedy. I wanted to try it. I just wanted to try it. Alright, let's go kick Jake's ass.
Ow!
What happened? I don't understand kill plane down here at the beginning. I do not get it. I do not understand it.
Hey! Hey!
Right, you gotta hold down jump and then you bounce higher. I need to start doing it. Right? Better camera angle. Good. Fuck off. Going that way, we're going this way.
Hey!
I'm over here.
Hey!
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Oh god, that camera angle. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh my god. Let's get out of here. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's 40. Yeah, you don't say. Oh, we did it. What is this? Cool. That was neat. There's something we can do here. There's a corner we can cut. Yeah. Yeah, let's go cut those corners.
Hey!
Fuck the intended route.
Hey!
Ow, stop it, Snowball Kid. I'm doing this my way. No! We're not gonna know what's over there. I refuse.
How?
I refuse to learn. I refuse. I'm gonna be stubborn and I'm gonna do this my
Hey!
Some of these are definitely intentional.
Hey!
Like some of these are speedrun traps, like set up for runners. And I am okay with that.
How?
Why am I so bad at this?
Hey!
Ow!
Hey!
Stop
Hey!
it. Stop it. Oh, too long.
How?
Damn it. I'm trying to go fast. I'm trying to go fast and I'm messing up. I'm gonna go fast.
Hey!
Food.
Hey!
Oh, they turn. I thought he would just turn around. Bing bong.
Hey!
Nailed it. Easy. No faults. Never did anything. Get Frogun. Ooh!
Hey!
Got bongoed.
What?
Damn it. Yeah, you just whip. I mean, that makes sense. This game would be very frustrating if you didn't implement that, I feel. That seems like a good quality of life thing. Can you imagine trying to fall or trying to grapple something, but you keep on falling and your grapple don't clamp? But you know what?
How?
I bet that also makes programming it a bit easier too. Programming.
Hey!
Bet that makes dealing with things like weird collision angles and stuff a non-problem. I think that's what it is now that I think about it. Because imagine trying to grapple onto something from like a downward diagonal angle, and then you collide with the wall and then fall through. This probably like creates a way to make the just the coding for that a million times less of a. Like I feel like this would be an absolute nightmare to code if you didn't do it. Or not. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I feel like that'd be the way I would do it. Just to keep me from having to figure that shit out. But yeah, I think that's definitely the way. It's also just, it adds a little bit of a fun cartooniness to it. Who doesn't love a bit of fun cartoon?
Hey!
Ow. I'd love to like listen to an interview, like a good interview, talking about a lot of like the design decisions, reasons for things on this game. A much like nerdier interview rather than a like, what made you want to make a game about a frog that's also a grapple gun? Like I'd want to like a technical interview. I'd want to hear like a discussion on the development and shit. Like I would want a GDC talk on Frogun. I love that shit. Oh, those are like my favorite. I love this thing. Holy crap. Look at you. Oh, I love a good interview. Oh, I'm scratching my ear. Ah, wizard magic. Oh, I really like that lightning effect. That looks so good. This game's art style never stops charming. Oh, this guy's so cool!
Hey!
Can I tongue you? Can I tongue you? Tongue you.
Hey!
What the
Hey!
what the fuck happening? Don't look at me. Doing? What's going on?
What?
Oh, Shouldn't have done that. That probably wasn't the... Down the adventure hole.
Hey!
Oh. Why I did that, I knew what would happen. That's right. That's right.
Hey!
I don't think I can tongue that thing.
Hey!
No, not till it's done. Okay, when the thing's done animating, that's when we can tongue it.
Hey!
Oh. At me, bro. Bouncy ball. How do you deal with this guy? I want. That move is nutty. That move is the Nutty Professor. Get Frogun. Oh. I really like that effect. I don't know what it is about the simplicity of that lightning that I really like. That's right. That's right. No. Don't touch. Get tongue. Get Frogun. Okay, top one. Bottom again. Nice. What are you looking at? E. Well, that move's really easy.
Hey!
Yeah. Not moving. Get Frogun. Oh.
Hey!
Oh, they're doing both. Okay. Okay, that makes that a bit harder. That sure does complicate it. Does the pentagram change directions based upon how it's casting? Or am I just imagining things? Zap, zap. Won't mess you up. Oh, it's the ball. Oh, I don't know how to deal with the ball. Oh, the ball. Get Frogun. No. 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 It does! Okay. The pentagram flips based on where it's pointing. Got it.
Hey!
Damn it. Oh, I've taken too much damage.
What?
Fuck! Ugh! Okay, cool. We're learning. We're learning. We're getting better. We're getting better and we're learning. I'm not afraid of you. Please, don't hate me for this. It simply shall be done. I'm gonna zap you. I'm gonna fucking Frogun you so hard. Let me get Frogun. Whoop. Spin to win. Spin to win. That's right. Get tongue. Get Frogun. Down, up, down. Looking at you. Oh. You fool! I'm over here. Where are you aiming? Oh.
Hey!
No! That move is so hard to dodge. Oh. Up. Down. up. That's right. Get Frogun. I'm gonna Frogun the shit out of you. Yeah, there we go. Get Frogun.
Hey!
Ooh, I wasn't looking. Oh shit, why did I look at chat? Why did I do that? Didn't look at chat. Never look at chat. There's one thing I've learned. Never look at chat.
Hey!
Damn it. Crafty, aren't you? Okay, eyeball. Whoa, eyeballing. Nice. Get Frogun. Hell yeah. So cool. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for an idol. Hell yeah, get Frogun. Okay. I think I want to call it here. I think this is good. I think that's enough Frogun for today. My vocal cords are getting a little worn out. I'm gonna call it. But I already know immediately who we're rating. So let me grab their Twitch.tv. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. It was a good stream today.
Not entirely like that.
Spooky is
but
being spooky, so
like
send
I
them
don't think
some
you'd be
love.
like a bad person to be with. You know what I mean?
Have a good
Call him
one.
dad, but not daddy. Yeah, kind of. So to
I guess
start
here's
with
the spoiler.
IRL,
Go give Spooky some shit. Give Spooky some nonsense.